Meghan Markle and Harry inflated. This agreement made with Prince Charles for the reimbursement of Frogmore Cottage. Exiled in Los Angeles, Meghan Markle and Harry are now forced to reimburse the exorbitant cost of the renovation of Frogmore Cottage, where they had settled after their union. An ultimatum accepted by the couple in exchange for help from Prince Charles, as revealed by the Daily Mail this Tuesday, May the 26th. Stuck by Elizabeth II, Harry and Meghan Markle had no choice but to reimburse the exorbitant cost of the renovation of Frogmore Cottage. Each month for the next 11 years, the Sussexes will have to pay £18,000 to the Crown, a colossal expense omitted by Archie's parents when they renounced their royal functions, and for which they had to call on Prince Charles, who had already agreed to finance a luxurious lifestyle for a year. If it is the couple who will be responsible for reimbursing their staggering renovations, the Prince of Wales will in return have to pay the bill, to say the least salty, for their security costs. They fully expected British taxpayers to continue paying for their protection, but the carpet was pulled from under their feet and they had to ask Prince Charles to intervene, a source told the Daily Mail, and to add, this is why they are now able to reimburse the Queen and the Crown Estate, which financed the construction works. Note from Frogmore Cottage with public funds, €9 million per year. Last March, following Donald Trump's refusal to pay for their protection, Harry and Meghan had announced that the latter would be taken care of thanks to private funds. From then on, the British tabloids had looked in vain at the question of the source of these funds. It must be said that this is a large sum of money. The Sussexes would indeed benefit from 9 highly qualified British officers who would commute between the Kingdom and the United States, and whose cost would be estimated at around €9 million per year, a sum that the young couple, now financially independent, would not have been able to procure without the help of the Prince of Wales. Meghan and Harry, these whims for Frogmore Cottage that have been expensive. It's a safety addition that Meghan and Harry have to settle the renovation of Frogmore Cottage. Chalet was expensive, very expensive, and it was not the whims that were missing. They thought they were going to be cleared when leaving the UK for North America. Meghan Markle and Harry knew they were giving up their royal titles. On the other hand, did they know that they were going to pay their debts following the renovation of the chalet at Frogmore Cottage? Nothing is less sure. The fact remains that despite the thousands of kilometers separating them from British soil, the parents of little Archie, trapped by the Queen, will have to pay the bill. They will have to start paying their monthly payments, and the least we can say that the renovations to Frogmore Cottage were expensive. This is what we learned from this article from our British colleagues in the Daily Mail. Already there are the figures quite substantial. The refurbishment of Frogmore Cottage is a total bill of £2.4 million, more than €2.5 million, and therefore monthly payments to be reimbursed for Meghan Markle and Harry, which accounted to 18,000, more than €20,000. To say that the addition is salty is therefore an understatement. Caprices in shambles. But that's not all. Meghan Markle and Harry were literally over the top, says source quoted in the Daily Mail. One of the biggest costs for renovating Frogmore Cottage was the arrival of an American architect who designed the garden. Still, according to this source, the fans of the couple will be delighted to learn Archie's parents' passion for tennis. Meghan also wanted a tennis court. There is already one nearby in Home Park, but that would have meant that they come out of the garden were seen, and she didn't want that. The best whims are those that are priceless.